Japanese morning ritual. As we grow older, many of us glance in the mirror and notice lines that weren't there before, or dark patches that seem to appear overnight. It can feel unfair, as if time is quietly writing its story on our skin. But in Japan, there are gentle morning rituals that have been practiced for generations, helping women and men keep their skin smooth, radiant, and youthful without expensive creams or painful treatments. Today, I want to share these timeless secrets with you, so you too can begin each morning with a fresh, glowing face that feels alive again. If you find these gentle rituals inspiring, I invite you to join our growing family. Subscribe for more caring health wisdom, give this video a like if it helps you, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences and stories may guide and encourage someone else on their journey. Warm rice water has been used for centuries in Japan as a natural skin cleanser and toner. It is created simply by saving the water left over after rinsing or boiling rice. This liquid holds nutrients such as vitamins B and E, minerals, and antioxidants that help the skin remain hydrated and supple. For mature skin, hydration is essential because dryness is one of the key factors that makes fine lines and wrinkles appear more pronounced. The gentle action of rice water provides moisture without the harshness found in chemical-based cleansers. Several studies have highlighted the skin benefits of rice-derived compounds. Dermatology researchers have noted that rice starch can improve skin barrier function, which is particularly important for people over 50 whose skin tends to become thinner and more sensitive with age. A stronger barrier helps the skin retain water, reduces irritation, and protects against environmental stress. This protective effect is one of the reasons rice water continues to be used in traditional beauty practices across Asia. The mild brightening effect of rice water also makes it appealing for those concerned about dark spots. Uneven pigmentation often becomes more noticeable with age, and dermatologists suggest that antioxidants and certain amino acids found in rice may support a more even skin tone. While rice water is not a replacement for medical treatments, it offers a natural and affordable way to support the skin's appearance at home. Using warm rice water in the morning can be both practical and soothing. After cooking or rinsing rice, the liquid should be cooled to a comfortable temperature and applied to the face with a soft cloth or cotton pad. Some people prefer to gently splash it directly on the skin. The warmth allows pores to relax, helping the skin absorb the nutrients more effectively. Because rice water is mild, it can be used daily without causing irritation. Doctors often remind patients that harsh products are not necessary to maintain healthy skin. A simple routine with gentle, nourishing ingredients is often more effective, especially for older adults. Rice water fits this recommendation perfectly. It does not strip away natural oils, which means it supports the skin's own protective layer. Over time, consistent use may help the skin look brighter, smoother, and more refreshed. Importantly, rice water is cost-effective and accessible. It requires no expensive creams or procedures and can be made in any household where rice is prepared. This aligns with the wisdom of many traditional practices, using what is already available in simple ways to care for health and well-being. For seniors seeking natural approaches to reduce wrinkles and dark spots, a warm rice water wash can be one of the easiest steps to add to a morning ritual. Green tea is one of the most valued morning drinks in Japan, not only for its calming taste but also for its impact on skin health. It contains a rich supply of antioxidants, especially catechins, which play an important role in protecting the skin from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules produced by sun exposure, pollution, and even normal body processes. Over time, they contribute to wrinkles, dark spots, and a loss of skin elasticity. By drinking green tea regularly, the body gains natural support against these aging processes. Research has repeatedly shown the benefits of green tea for skin health. Studies published in dermatology journals confirm that catechins reduce oxidative stress and may even slow collagen breakdown, which is a major reason why fine lines deepen with age. Collagen is the protein that keeps skin firm and smooth. After 50, natural collagen levels decline steadily, making it important to use daily habits that protect what remains. Green tea offers a simple, natural way to do this. Green tea also contains compounds that reduce inflammation. Doctors often explain that chronic, low-level inflammation can make skin conditions worse, including redness, uneven tone, and pigmentation spots. By calming inflammation, green tea helps the skin maintain a clearer and more balanced appearance. This effect is gentle but noticeable over time, especially when the tea is consumed daily in place of more harmful drinks, such as sugary sodas or processed juices. In Japan, the ritual of preparing green tea is as important as drinking it. Warm, freshly brewed tea in the morning hydrates the body after sleep while supplying a concentrated dose of antioxidants. The hydration itself is significant. Dehydrated skin appears dull and lined, while well-hydrated skin looks fresher and more elastic. Drinking tea first thing in the morning combines both hydration and protective compounds in one step. Doctors advise seniors to watch caffeine intake, but green tea contains less caffeine than coffee and provides a steadier, gentler effect. This means it can energize the morning without overstimulating the body. Some varieties, such as Matcha, contain even higher levels of antioxidants, making them particularly effective for skin support. Choosing high-quality, unsweetened tea ensures that the benefits are not cancelled out by added sugar. For those concerned about dark spots, green tea offers an additional advantage. Certain studies suggest that topical or internal use of green tea polyphenols may help slow the production of excess melanin, which is the pigment responsible for age spots. While results vary, many dermatologists agree that it provides mild, natural support in maintaining a more even complexion. Adding a simple cup of green tea to the morning is an easy ritual that protects the skin from the inside out. Consistency is key, as benefits build over time. For seniors looking for a natural, research-supported way to reduce wrinkles and dark spots, this quiet practice can make a meaningful difference. Camellia oil, also known as tsubki oil, has been part of Japanese skincare traditions for centuries. It is pressed from the seeds of the camellia flower and is valued for its light texture and rich composition of fatty acids, especially oleic acid. This oil penetrates deeply into the skin, helping to restore moisture and smoothness. For older adults, whose skin naturally becomes drier with age, this hydration is essential in softening fine lines and wrinkles that form more easily when the skin is dehydrated. Dermatologists frequently note that facial massage can increase blood circulation to the skin. Better circulation supports oxygen delivery and nutrient flow, which can give the skin a healthier, more radiant appearance. When combined with camellia oil, massage does more than stimulate blood flow. It also helps the oil absorb evenly, allowing the skin to take in its nutrients. This gentle daily practice can lead to skin that feels firmer and appears smoother over time. Camellia oil is also naturally rich in antioxidants such as vitamin E. These compounds protect the skin from oxidative stress, a leading cause of wrinkles and age spots. Doctors often explain that oxidative stress breaks down collagen and elastin, the two proteins responsible for maintaining skin structure. By applying an oil that delivers antioxidants directly to the surface of the skin, the damaging effects of free radicals can be slowed, preserving firmness for longer. One of the advantages of camellia oil is its suitability for sensitive or mature skin. Many commercial moisturizers contain alcohol or fragrances that can irritate, especially in later years. Camellia oil is mild, non-comedogenic, and free from harsh additives. This makes it safe for regular use and a natural alternative to chemical-heavy creams. A few drops warmed between the hands and gently massaged into the face each morning can provide a soothing start to the day while also conditioning the skin. Massage technique is important in maximizing benefits. Dermatology experts recommend using light, upward strokes when massaging the face. This helps counteract gravity's effect on sagging skin and encourages a lifted appearance. Around the eyes and mouth, where wrinkles form first, gentle circular motions can improve elasticity without tugging at delicate tissue. Regular practice of these simple movements promotes relaxation of facial muscles, which reduces the tension lines that deepen with repeated expressions. In addition to hydration and protection, Camellia oil may also support skin healing. Its fatty acid profile strengthens the skin's natural barrier, which becomes weaker with age. A stronger barrier reduces dryness, sensitivity, and irritation. Over weeks and months, skin treated with Camellia oil massage tends to feel more supple, balanced, and resilient against environmental stress. For seniors who want a natural and accessible approach to skincare, the combination of Camellia oil and gentle massage is both practical and effective. It provides daily nourishment, improves circulation, and supports the skin's own defenses, making it a valuable ritual for reducing wrinkles and dark spots. Miso soup is a simple yet powerful part of the traditional Japanese breakfast, and its benefits extend beyond nourishment. Made from fermented soybeans, miso is rich in probiotics, minerals, and plant-based proteins that support overall health. For skin, these nutrients play a significant role in reducing wrinkles and dark spots by improving collagen maintenance and enhancing gut health, which influences the way the skin appears. Doctors often emphasize the connection between gut health and skin. A balanced gut microbiome reduces systemic inflammation, which otherwise accelerates skin aging. Miso provides beneficial bacteria that promote this balance. When the gut is healthy, nutrients are absorbed more effectively, including those necessary for skin repair. This means miso indirectly helps the body preserve elasticity and brightness in the skin. For older adults, maintaining this inner balance can show visible improvements on the face over time. Soy itself contains isoflavones, compounds known to mimic estrogen in the body. As natural estrogen levels decline with age, skin becomes thinner and less elastic. Several studies suggest that isoflavones help counteract this decline by supporting collagen production. Collagen is the framework that keeps skin smooth and firm, and protecting it is vital for reducing wrinkles. A daily serving of miso soup introduces these compounds naturally into the diet, contributing to healthier-looking skin. Miso also supplies important minerals such as zinc and manganese. Both play roles in skin healing and defense against oxidative stress, which is responsible for age spots and fine lines. Doctors frequently remind patients that dietary minerals support the skin from within just as much as topical treatments do. A warm bowl of miso soup in the morning is a comforting and efficient way to provide these nutrients. Hydration is another benefit. Miso soup is water-based, and starting the morning with a hydrating, mineral-rich broth helps the skin maintain its plumpness throughout the day. Dehydrated skin exaggerates wrinkles and gives a dull appearance. Adding vegetables such as seaweed or tofu, which are often included in miso soup, further boosts hydration and mineral intake, making the soup both versatile and nourishing. Importantly, miso soup is light and easy to digest, which makes it suitable for older adults who may not tolerate heavy breakfasts. Instead of processed pastries or sugary cereals, miso offers a balanced, low-sugar alternative that supports both health and skin. Dermatology experts often point out that diets high in processed sugar accelerate glycation, a process that damages collagen fibers. Choosing miso as a morning staple avoids this harm while introducing protective elements. Over time, the consistent inclusion of miso soup in the morning routine provides multiple layers of support: probiotics for gut balance, isoflavones for collagen, minerals for repair, and hydration for freshness. For seniors looking for a natural way to strengthen their skin against wrinkles and dark spots, this traditional Japanese breakfast choice is one of the simplest and most effective rituals to adopt. Daily sun exposure is one of the main causes of premature wrinkles and dark spots. Ultraviolet rays damage skin cells, break down collagen, and trigger excess pigment production, leading to visible signs of aging. Doctors consistently warn that unprotected skin, especially in older adults, becomes more fragile with repeated sun damage. This makes sun protective habits one of the most important parts of a morning routine for maintaining smoother and clearer skin. In Japan, many people practice subtle yet highly effective methods of sun protection that require no expensive products. Carrying a parasol or umbrella during sunny mornings is a common practice. This simple step creates portable shade that reduces direct exposure to harmful rays. Dermatology experts explain that even a small reduction in daily UV exposure can slow the formation of new wrinkles and dark spots over time. For seniors, who often have more delicate skin, this can make a noticeable difference. Wide-brimmed hats are another traditional tool. A well-made hat shields the face, neck, and even parts of the shoulders, areas most prone to sun damage. Doctors recommend hats as a first line of defense, noting that they can block up to half of the sun's rays from reaching the skin. Unlike sunscreen, which must be reapplied, hats provide consistent coverage throughout the morning. Clothing also plays a role. Light, breathable fabrics that cover the arms and chest can prevent uneven pigmentation in areas exposed to the sun. While many associate sun protection only with summer, ultraviolet radiation is present year-round. For this reason, consistent morning habits are more protective than seasonal measures. Dermatologists often remind patients that the accumulation of small amounts of daily exposure adds up to more damage than rare, intense exposure. Timing is another part of sun safety. In Japanese culture, outdoor errands and walks are often planned for earlier or later hours, avoiding the harshest sun between late morning and early afternoon. This habit reduces direct UV intensity at times when the skin is most vulnerable. Doctors confirm that limiting exposure during peak hours is one of the most effective natural strategies for preventing skin aging. For those already concerned with wrinkles and dark spots, these protective steps not only slow future damage but also give the skin a chance to recover. When combined with a nourishing routine, the results can include fewer fine lines and more even tone. The skin retains more of its natural elasticity when it is not constantly under assault from the sun. Simple, consistent sun protective habits, parasols, hats, light clothing, and mindful timing form a natural shield for the skin. They cost little, carry no risks, and align with the advice of dermatologists worldwide. For seniors seeking practical ways to protect their appearance, these morning practices are among the most reliable defenses against wrinkles and dark spots. Seaweed is a staple in the Japanese diet and is often enjoyed in the morning as a light snack or added to broth. Varieties such as wakame, nori, and kombu provide a concentrated source of minerals and antioxidants that are highly supportive of skin health. These nutrients help reduce wrinkles, hydrate the skin, and even improve uneven pigmentation. For older adults, the dense nutrition in seaweed makes it one of the most efficient natural foods for maintaining a youthful appearance. One of the most important minerals in seaweed is iodine. Doctors emphasize iodine's role in thyroid function, which influences metabolism and skin condition. When thyroid function is balanced, the skin tends to remain healthier, with better hydration and fewer dull patches. Alongside iodine, seaweed also supplies calcium, magnesium, and iron, all of which support circulation, tissue repair, and the overall resilience of the skin. Seaweed is also a source of unique antioxidants known as fuchsanthin and phlorotannins. Research published in nutrition and dermatology journals shows that these compounds protect against oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which accelerate aging. By reducing the breakdown of collagen and elastin, seaweed helps keep the skin firm and less prone to wrinkles. Its antioxidants also play a role in regulating melanin, the pigment responsible for age spots. Regular consumption has been linked with a more even skin tone and fewer visible dark patches. Hydration is another benefit of seaweed. Its natural polysaccharides, including alginate, help the skin retain moisture. Doctors often explain that hydrated skin appears plumper and smoother, while dehydrated skin exaggerates fine lines. Including seaweed in broth not only hydrates the body with warm liquid but also delivers compounds that reinforce the skin's water-holding capacity. This combination supports a fresher, more supple look throughout the day. The fiber in seaweed also contributes indirectly to better skin. A healthy digestive system clears toxins more efficiently, reducing the burden on the skin as a secondary organ of elimination. Probiotics in fermented seaweed products add further support by balancing gut bacteria. A healthier gut environment reflects outwardly through brighter, clearer skin. Practical ways to enjoy seaweed in the morning are simple. A sheet of nori with breakfast, a small bowl of miso soup enriched with wakame, or a warm broth simmered with kombu are traditional and effective. Doctors encourage choosing unsalted or lightly seasoned varieties to avoid excess sodium, which can cause puffiness and raise blood pressure in seniors. By combining minerals, antioxidants, hydration, and digestive support, seaweed provides multiple layers of defense against wrinkles and dark spots. It is inexpensive, widely available, and easy to prepare, making it one of the most reliable foods to include in a daily routine. For older adults seeking natural ways to care for their skin, starting the morning with seaweed offers both nourishment and protection. Hydration first thing in the morning is one of the simplest ways to support skin health, yet it is often overlooked. Japanese rituals frequently combine plain water with matcha, the finely ground powder of green tea leaves. This pairing delivers hydration alongside a concentrated dose of antioxidants, making it especially valuable for reducing wrinkles and dark spots. The practice is straightforward. Alternate sips of water and matcha during the morning routine, allowing the body to absorb fluids while benefiting from the protective compounds of tea. Doctors often stress that dehydration exaggerates the signs of aging. Skin that lacks water appears saggy, dull, and lined, while well-hydrated skin looks plumper and more elastic. After sleep, the body is naturally dehydrated, so replenishing water stores immediately is crucial. By starting the day with hydration, the skin's cells receive the fluid they need to function properly. This alone reduces the appearance of fine lines and supports a more even texture. Matcha enhances this process by delivering powerful antioxidants called catechins. Studies have shown that these compounds reduce oxidative stress, one of the primary drivers of skin aging. Oxidative stress breaks down collagen and leads to the formation of dark spots. By neutralizing free radicals, matcha protects collagen fibers and slows the accumulation of pigmentation, which helps the skin maintain a smoother and more youthful look. Unlike regular green tea, matcha contains the entire powdered leaf, which means it offers higher levels of antioxidants and nutrients. L-theanine, an amino acid in matcha, helps regulate stress responses in the body. Doctors often point out that stress hormones like cortisol accelerate skin aging, contributing to wrinkles and uneven tone. By supporting relaxation, matcha indirectly benefits the skin. Seniors who incorporate this ritual not only hydrate their bodies but also gain protective compounds that slow the visible effects of aging. Alternating between sips of matcha and water is more than a cultural habit, it balances stimulation with gentle cleansing. The caffeine in matcha provides a mild energy boost without the harshness of coffee, while water prevents dehydration that caffeine alone could worsen. Dermatologists emphasize that maintaining hydration while consuming caffeine is critical to protecting skin elasticity. This ritual effectively addresses both concerns at once. Consistency is what makes the practice effective. Doctors explain that hydration must be maintained daily, not just occasionally, to see noticeable results. Over time, the combined benefits of water and matcha accumulate, leading to skin that feels firmer, looks brighter, and shows fewer fine lines. Seniors who adopt this habit often find that their skin tone evens out, with dark spots gradually becoming less noticeable. This morning ritual requires no complex preparation and very little cost. A glass of water and a small bowl of whisked matcha can become a foundation for healthier skin. By reinforcing hydration and supplying antioxidants together, this Japanese practice stands as one of the most effective natural strategies for protecting skin against wrinkles and dark spots. Harsh chemical cleansers are one of the most damaging products for aging skin, yet they are often marketed as solutions for cleanliness or deep pore care. These cleansers frequently contain sulfates, alcohols, and synthetic fragrances that strip the skin of its natural oils. Doctors consistently warn that older skin, which already produces less oil, cannot afford to lose this protective barrier. When natural oils are removed, the skin becomes dry, irritated, and more vulnerable to wrinkles and dark spots. Dermatologists explain that the skin barrier weakens with age. This barrier is made of lipids and proteins that lock in moisture and shield the skin from environmental stress. Harsh cleansers disrupt this barrier, leading to transepidermal water loss, which is the rapid escape of moisture from the skin's surface. The result is skin that looks rough, lined, and uneven in tone. Repeated use compounds the damage, making wrinkles deeper and pigmentation more visible over time. Scientific studies highlight that surfactants, the foaming agents in many cleansers, are a primary cause of irritation. While they remove dirt, they also dissolve essential lipids in the skin. For older adults, whose lipid levels are already lower, this loss is significant. Doctors recommend avoiding products with strong foaming action, as these are the most likely to cause dryness and long-term damage. Another concern is the presence of alcohol in cleansers. Alcohol provides a quick drying, oil-removing effect, but it also dehydrates the skin severely. Experts in dermatology caution that this immediate feeling of clean comes at the expense of hydration, which is exactly what mature skin needs most. Over time, regular use of alcohol-based cleansers accelerates the formation of fine lines and increases sensitivity, making the skin prone to redness and age spots. Fragrance additives pose additional risks. They are a common source of allergic reactions and irritation, especially in sensitive skin. Doctors frequently advise older patients to choose fragrance-free skincare, since irritation leads to inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of skin aging, breaking down collagen and triggering uneven pigmentation. Avoiding fragranced cleansers is a straightforward way to prevent this problem. In contrast, traditional Japanese skincare emphasizes gentle cleansing with natural ingredients. Rice water, mild plant oils, and low-foaming formulas are used to preserve the skin's natural balance. These methods clean effectively without stripping away protective oils. Doctors often support this approach, recommending mild, pH-balanced cleansers that respect the skin's barrier. Seniors who switch to gentler options often notice reduced dryness and a gradual improvement in skin texture. The avoidance of harsh cleansers is not just about comfort but about long-term protection. Preserving natural oils and maintaining barrier function are essential for reducing wrinkles and preventing dark spots. By steering clear of products loaded with sulfates, alcohol, and fragrance, seniors can safeguard their skin from unnecessary harm. This simple change supports healthier, smoother, and more resilient skin well into later years. Sugary morning pastries and breads may seem like a quick and satisfying breakfast, but for aging skin they can be especially harmful. Doctors frequently caution that high sugar intake accelerates a process known as glycation. This occurs when sugar molecules attach to collagen and elastin proteins in the skin, making them stiff and brittle. Collagen and elastin are what keep the skin firm, smooth, and elastic. Once damaged, wrinkles deepen and sagging becomes more noticeable. Dermatology research shows that glycation also produces advanced glycation end products, often called ages. These compounds accumulate in the skin and cause long-lasting structural changes. Ages reduce the skin's ability to repair itself and lead to a dull, uneven appearance. For older adults whose natural repair processes are already slower, the effects of sugar are magnified. This is one reason why dermatologists recommend limiting refined carbohydrates and sweetened foods in the daily diet. Pastries and sweetbreads are not only high in sugar but often high in refined white flour. Refined flour breaks down rapidly into glucose in the body, creating the same glycation effect as table sugar. Doctors explain that this rapid spike in blood sugar not only stresses the body but also promotes oxidative stress, another major contributor to skin aging. Combined with sugar, the impact on wrinkles and pigmentation can be significant. Another issue with pastries is that they often contain unhealthy fats, such as trans fats or hydrogenated oils. These fats contribute to systemic inflammation, which accelerates skin damage and pigmentation problems. Inflammation breaks down collagen, weakens the skin barrier, and increases the risk of age spots. Seniors who rely on processed pastries for breakfast may therefore experience more visible signs of aging than those who choose balanced, lower sugar options. Doctors also highlight that a high-sugar breakfast sets the tone for blood sugar fluctuations throughout the day. Spikes followed by crashes create fatigue and cravings, often leading to more sugar consumption. This cycle not only harms general health but also creates a stressed internal environment that shows on the skin. Maintaining stable blood sugar supports steadier collagen function and healthier overall skin appearance. In contrast, traditional Japanese breakfasts rarely include sweet pastries. Instead, they focus on soups, rice, vegetables, and fish, which provide protein and nutrients without excessive sugar. Dermatologists often point to such diets as protective against skin aging. By avoiding pastries and choosing nutrient-rich alternatives, seniors can slow glycation and preserve collagen. Eliminating sugary pastries and breads in the morning is one of the simplest yet most powerful steps for skin health. It prevents collagen damage, reduces inflammation, and lowers the risk of new wrinkles and dark spots. This small change, repeated each day, helps the skin maintain strength and clarity far longer. Skipping hydration in the morning is one of the easiest mistakes to make, yet it has a visible impact on the skin. After hours of sleep, the body naturally loses fluid through breathing and perspiration. Doctors emphasize that this overnight loss leaves the skin cells slightly dehydrated by the time morning arrives. When hydration is not restored promptly, the skin shows signs of dryness, sagging, and fine lines that appear more pronounced. Dermatologists explain that hydration directly influences skin elasticity. Cells filled with water are plump and resilient, which helps smooth out the appearance of wrinkles. Without enough water, the skin loses this firmness, and lines become more noticeable. For seniors, who already have reduced oil production and thinner skin, hydration becomes even more critical. Starting the day without drinking fluids deprives the skin of one of its simplest forms of support. Research has shown that proper hydration improves circulation to the skin. Blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients necessary for repair and renewal. Skipping hydration slows this delivery system, leading to a dull, tired complexion. Doctors often point out that well-hydrated skin not only looks fresher but also heals more efficiently from minor damage. This contributes to fewer dark spots and a more even tone over time. Hydration also strengthens the skin barrier. The outer layer of the skin depends on water to maintain its structure. Without it, the barrier becomes weak, allowing irritants and pollutants to cause inflammation. Chronic inflammation accelerates aging by breaking down collagen and triggering uneven pigmentation. Seniors who do not hydrate in the morning may therefore experience more rapid development of wrinkles and age spots. Morning hydration does not have to be complicated. Doctors recommend starting the day with a glass of water before tea, coffee, or breakfast. Even small amounts make a difference, as they restore fluid balance after the night. Warm water is particularly soothing for digestion and is commonly practiced in Japan as a gentle morning habit. For additional skin benefits, hydrating foods such as fresh fruit or broth-based soups can also contribute to the body's water intake. It is important to note that hydration supports the effectiveness of other skincare rituals. Moisturizers, oils, and protective routines work best when the skin is hydrated from within. Without water, topical treatments cannot perform to their full potential. This makes morning hydration a foundation for every other practice aimed at reducing wrinkles and dark spots. Avoiding the mistake of skipping morning hydration is a simple, no-cost step that produces visible improvements. By supplying the skin with water as soon as the day begins, elasticity improves, dullness fades, and the progression of wrinkles slows. For seniors seeking natural ways to preserve a healthier complexion, hydration remains one of the most essential habits.